Hello, my name is Jim Baker with Iverson Outdoors. We're going to mount buy a pair of our Iverson EZ leather bindings on a snowshoe. This is also the same method that we use for the Iverson AA leather. So here we have our footbed. The top of the footbed shows the exposed side, star side of the rivets. We're going to put the leather strap through the top hole and pull through. And a lot of these, it helps to have a pair of needle nose pliers. Try to get as far up as you can. If you pull the tip off, it's not a big deal. It gets a little trickier to pull it through, so try to save that tip. So we're going to pull it through. We're going to then just make sure that it's flat. I happen to have the shiny side here, rough side here, shiny side pointing out. That tells me that I'm pointing the same direction through. If it's smooth enough, I can pull it by hand, but usually it's snug. You want to get it roughly even. Not a super big deal if it's not perfect. We'll call that good enough. We'll pull that tight. We have our snowshoe here. It's 12 by 46 Michigan rawhide. Happens to be my favorite shoe, but this binding will of course work on any of our shoes or anybody else's. This is the master cord on the snowshoe, which holds the ball of your foot as well as the binding itself. So we take the leather strap, wrap it around the master cord, and back up through the lower slot, the bottom slot it would be called on the instructions. We're going to pull it nice and snug with our pliers and do the same thing with the other one. Leather strap through the master cord, back up through the bottom, lower slots, rear slots. Pull tight. The slot placement might be a little bit different than yours. They all work well. The dies have changed over the years, so depending on when your model was made, you may have a difference. So we pull underneath. This one got twisted underneath that strap and through this slot here, through the upper slot right there. That's a case where the pliers are a real big help. We're going to pull it through, get a hold of it, pull it nice and tight. Same with the other one. Push it from the top, get a hold of it, pull it nice and tight, get a hold of everything. Make sure that we're nice and snug on this master cord. One trick is to take your needle nose and just roll them. Just roll them. That nice and snug. Pull that nice and snug through. You can hear that leather creaking. And then to finish it off, we slide it up between the footbed and the master cord. I'll start it, push through here, come back on the back side, get a hold of it with my fingers, pull it through. You now have a tightened binding. Most people will run the binding with the buckles on the outside of the boot. The boot goes in, spring buckles tighten the straps. Heel strap goes around the heel of the boot. You're out on the trail. If you have any questions, check us out on Iverson Outdoors or iversonsnowshoes.com. That with 2 S's in the middle, Iverson's Snowshoes. We have contact information on the website. Reach out to us out through there or on Facebook, and we'll try to help you out as best we can. Thank you.